Ay caramba! What is this? What the cluck, you?
Welcome to Maintainer's Garage. I'm Bags. We've got to change the tail light on our 2004 LX470. As you saw on the intro, came out, saw it like this. It's just me and the wife here, and I didn't do it. So much like the Chupacabra and Bigfoot, this is going to be one of those mysteries that are never solved. Anyway, so we've got to change our tail light assembly. So I thought I'd show you how to do that. And truth be told, this is take two, because the first take, I have a 2004. I ordered a taillight assembly that I thought would fit, and it's not. It's the 2002 model, and it actually has two lights in it, and not just that. As I'll show you here when we get there, the holes, the three holes that mount this in, don't line up either. So if you're trying to replace the tail light assembly on your 2004 LX470, don't use a 2002 and prior light assembly. 2003, 2004, 2005, I believe, are the correct ones, and I think they changed them in 2006. So anyway, so we'll just pop open our hatch, lower down our tailgate, and it's just this panel right here, and I'll move the camera around to show you this better. This panel, unless it's been changed, is glorified reinforced cardboard. What does that mean? There are plastic retaining clips that hold this down. You can use one of these tools that are fantastic, panel removal tool. You get up under it and pry it up. If you don't get on that retaining clip head and pull it out that way, if you get on this reinforced cardboard and force it out, it can pull through that plastic retaining clip head, and then this thing will be loosey-goosey, all that. So just make sure you do that. And as stated before, this is our new taillight assembly. The older ones have two lights, and these three bolts don't line up into our body. So just make sure you order the right part. Just saying, oh wait, I'm talking to me. Anyway, we'll pull this off. All right, so we've got our little panel removal tool. We'll just shove it up under here, and as we come to a place where we find it's tight, come on, just shove this up under, pry up. And it was nice that Lexus designed this to where when your bulb burns out because it filled up with water, that little indication that I saw on the dash was letting me know, like, hey, your light bulb burned out. So that's a nice little thing that, sometimes finding out if you have a, bad tail light is one of those things where you have to get somebody to tell you, because you rarely know. And that's when you get pulled over by the fuzz, and that's no bueno. All right. And popped off. And you can see these have ripped out and broke it did. Yeah. We'll fix that thing. And by fix, I mean take one of these ones that are ripped out and put it there and try to fix the ripped ones. And yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. There's a little cover here you have to pull off. Just 3 Phillips head screws. And don't judge all the dirt back here. I don't need that from you. Yeah, that was quite the boneheaded move, ordering the wrong part. Now, in my defense, I didn't look to see what parts fit. I just went off what the big auction website said and said, yeah, sure, that'll work. And no, don't work. So, and before I forget, I'll go ahead and pop these panel snaps off. That way I can at least attempt to, well, yeah. And if something like this happens where you can't see in the frame, but this little plastic head breaks apart, got to get a pair of pliers, grab it, and pull it out. All right, with all that removed, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this down while I've still got that cover in here, because there's a little bit of broken plastic in here and some dirt. All right. We got those 3 Phillips head screws removed on this panel, and that's it right there. And inside this tailgate is where our light is. And I'll move the camera and show you that. Here's that cover removed, our tail light assembly. There are 1, 2, 3 10 millimeter nuts that hold this on, and you can see on this new assembly. That's one good thing about when you have the new part in front of you. You can look at it and say, oh, okay, what holds it on? You got these 3 bolts that the nuts fasten down on, and then 2 alignment pins. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 nuts to pull out, and we're just going to loosen those up and then pop the tailgate up for the final removal. Yeah, I was able to get this off the old auction website for a pretty decent price, and it even came with the new bulb in it. Hopefully that bulb that that the new assembly came with works, so I don't have to go to the auto parts store to get that. And as stated, just took off 2 of these nuts. We'll pull the tailgate up, take the 3rd one off, and it'll come right out, because if we do it this way, gravity will work and that'll fall on the ground. That won't be good. The other thing we'll do, since we're here, we'll go ahead and come on, pop this connector. And what we're going to do is just kind of hold the light in, take this fastener out, and set it right there, and that will just come right out. Okay, and yeah, still got a little water in it. And now we'll put the new one in. And just like with the old one, we'll just kind of support the tailgate. Actually, I didn't even think about it. I'm going to wipe this mating surface down. Always clean. When you're doing jobs, just clean, man. When you're especially somewhere you've never been, just clean it up. When you wash your vehicle, you never clean this because you never take the tail light assembly off. So you can just clean it up, give yourself a good mating surface, and as shown on the close-up, there's 2 alignment pins that snap in there, and then the 3 bolt holes. So we'll just kind of put these in, and just like that, in there like swimwear. And we'll put one of our 10 millimeter nuts back on. And then the other 2. Before I get too far along, I am going to hook this up and test it to make sure it works. I just want to get my hardware on here so I can't lose it. There we go. We'll plug our light in. We'll turn the lights on the truck, see if they come on. Hey, look at that. In there like swimwear. Now we just got to tighten that down. So now we'll just tighten those 10 millimeter nuts down. And I'm going to start in the middle. Snug is good. Snug. 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 That's on. Now we can put our little cover assembly back on with its 3 Phillips head screws. And I will just get one started and get the other ones installed, so that way I don't have an alignment problem. Anytime you got more than one fastener, you might want to start them all to ensure that they all get installed. They all will go down and be installed before you tighten all of them down. All right, that's snug. That's snug. And that's snug. Now we need to put our reinforced cardboard back on and attach some of our clips to it. And we'll look at this and see. Yeah. That one's broke, so we'll shove it down. get it out and put a new one, put one of the ones that pulled out. Yeah, this one might hold. Yeah, that one will hold, and I think this one will. And the rest of these are just broketed. So we'll set this down. Try to, clearly that didn't hold. We'll set this down and try to line it up with a couple of them. And you can just kind of push those into their holes just a little bit, and then ta-da! We're done. And yeah, I need to clean the frickin' truck up. Put that up, get our tools and our rag out of here. Close that, and we're done. And that's how you change your inner taillight assembly. It's the same. This is obviously the driver. It'd be the same for the passenger. But that's how you change your taillight assembly on your tailgate on your 2004 LX470. Thanks for watching Maintainer's Garage. Have a great day.